Hello everyone. Hope all is well. Always be very careful who you put in the front seat of your life, as sometimes they are just there to have the first hand view to your fall, but would never help dust you off from that fall. So always remember, keep your eyes on the people closest to you, because only them know your secrets. So, self-named viral king dancehall selector Footahype and dancehall selector Firelinks are blowing up the internet, arguing with each other, taking turns putting out each other's alleged secrets. So, what started out as seemingly to be a playful encounter where Footahype was on stage holding onto the mic while Firelinks wanted to take the mic from him, turns out to be something serious was going on after all. But Footahype was determined not to give Firelinks the mic at all. So much so that both men ended up bear hugging each other to get the mic away from each other. But we as fans looking on never actually thought it was a serious matter going on until the next day Footahype came out and explained what was going on when he did a live. He expressed that a serious thing was happening, as there was lyrical drama and personal drama. Egos were running high. As the three selector, Tony Mataran, Firelinks and Footahype were booked for the show that night. But from Firelinks came in him under a vibes, because some time ago Footahype had said to him that Tony Mataran was the better selector, and Firelinks never liked that. So when Firelinks came in, he came in under a vibes as me not have enough friend here, so. As he thinks Firelinks was looking at it as if it's him Firelinks against Footahype and against Mataran, so a 2-1. But Footahype is saying that was not the case. Firelinks is just too paranoid, as his music him come to play, and musically it should be everyone trying to outdo the other person to prove the better player. However, the promoter came to Footahype and told him that he is going to play first, but he said he never see any problem with it, because what the promoter said him appear him say him first to go up. And seeing as him are the youngest of the two, him just work with it. So when he started playing his killer dubs towards Mataran. While he did that, Mataran and Firelinks was over there laughing. When he started playing his killer dubs for Firelinks, the laughing stopped, because of pure attitude and vibes Firelinks had, when him should have known it's musically. So after Footahype finished playing, it was Firelinks' turn to go up and play. When Firelinks go up, it's pure dissing, pure vibes, pure dropwood, pure drama, and serious dissing towards Footahype. Soon it came back around for Footahype to go back up and play. So he in turn started to go hard. Firelinks then came over to Footahype and said he wanted the mic because he wanted to say something. And it wasn't his turn, because him turn gone already. Him supposed to wait for his turn. But instead he come and say he wanted the mic, he wanted to say something. That's when Footahype say him not give him the mic, kind of him turn. And that's the part we saw on social media with Footahype and Firelinks wrestling for the mic. We thought it was playful, but we now realize it was a serious situation. Footahype explained that there was a lot of touch and go and pushy-feely and all of that went on backstage over the mic, and drop word and people in each other's face, a chat. All that went on after. Footahype further explained on his live that Firelinks used Mataran and betray him when they should have been working together. Firelinks was working against Tony Mataran, and I saw Firelinks boss. him climb on the back of Tony Mataran basically. However, Footahype went on to say that him rate Firelinks as a good selector, but him no respect or trust him based on how he does things, because even the same night him a flare up for no reason as he thinks people after him or want to do him something, as he is very paranoid and Firelinks must know why. He further stated that even the same night when he came to the dance, he knew the three of them get called to play, but stepped past them without even acknowledging them. So Footahype said, being the bigger person, after a moment when everyone started to relax, him called him and Mataran so the three of them could take a picture as three of the top selectors. And the way him draw down him hat in him face, so much so it would have been hard to recognize say his Firelinks in the picture. And Footahype said he talked to him about that. And Footahype went on and on. The long and short is them no good with each other. And sometimes they have to work together. And Footahype said it all stems from the fact that he said Tony Mataran is a more respected and rated and better selector. Who did tell Footahype to say anything? Firelinks came out with some damning information after saying Footahype baby mother Ishawna never wanted him Footahype. She came on the ends to link up with GullyGod, that is MOVADA, and how Footahype forced himself on her. Him basically say allegedly like Footahype rape her. It was damning the way Firelinks said it. And say is stuck Ishawna gets stuck with Footahype while she end up stay with him so long. And alleges that that is the kind of style that Footahype use on women, force himself on them. Firelinks went on to say that over the years, it's alleged is because Footahype watch him Firelinks life while him and Ishawna mash up. Because him Firelinks bought a BMW and Footahype run go buy one BMW too. And that was the last straw for Footahype and him baby mother Ishawna. Because while she and Footahype engage and planning a life together, he is using money wastefully to hype in dancehall when he had more vehicles already. As Ishawna said, a BMW was not necessary at that time. Firelinks pointed out that she even went on stage and did express her disgust that he's spending money to hype in dancehall when many times there is not even food in their house. So she had to take her life in her own hand and step out and make sure she set a better life for herself and her son. So Firelinks is saying allegedly his bad mind and red eye over his achievement, why Footahype run go buy BMW and why Ishawna left him. And how from Ishawna left Footahype, him can't post up no more woman picture because him not have no woman will take him serious. And how much Footahype can't get over Ishawna. And as usual, you know, him went on and on about all kind of stuff. But I just try to get the main points that is more of importance. Now you know so the war really start because you got touch a nerve now with Footahype and Ishawna situation. Hey, because out of everything Firelinks said, you know what is going to stand out? The fact that when Ishawna came on the scene, is MOVADA she wanted and not Footahype. And Footahype was to make the link, but Footahype never made the link. Instead, him forced himself onto Ishawna, as according to Firelinks. So that's the main thing you know say Footahype come talk about. So Footahype came out blazing and addresses the claims by questioning Firelinks' literacy skills and motive. Him say, me understand when people are reason for prove a little point, but make me pick sense out of nonsense, cause me hear say Links can't read and write good. Long time and me never really believe, and me never want believe. Allegedly him say, okay, even if allegedly him say, how RAPE drop in, how you for bring RAPE on my name, Footahype stated. The straight talking selector continued his video by asking the general public the question as to why Ishawna would stay with him so long, 10 years, if he did what his fellow selector Firelinks had claimed. Footahype also rubbishes another one of Firelinks' argument in which he said Ishawna was initially interested in dancehall entertainer MOVADA. According to Footahype, he must have been a world-class gallist to sway Ishawna's interest from MOVADA to him, who had much more fame and fortune attached to his name at the time. He went as far as to say he should be credited for his efforts if he could have done that instead of being bashed for doing what Firelinks said he did. Footahype further stated and throwing some jabs towards Firelinks by making the case that Firelinks' name has never been linked with a female publicly. I have never heard Link's name or call with a woman ever in her life. No disrespect to Staney, but the only person name me hear Links with a Staney, Footahype said. Footahype further said that Firelinks must be a B-man. And in all his years of knowing Firelinks, him not even hear no woman call Firelinks' name. Apart from there was one woman that called his name saying she had a child for him, and him say I know his child. Not even that him name can call upon so much. Footahype further stated that Firelinks' musical setup is Rifle did pay for them. That's why Firelinks have to play a certain place free, because after Rifle pass on, man did want to come take away his system and express how much time Firelinks as a selector got beaten anytime him go play out, and alleges how he's a substance abusive person, as him always taking drugs up him nose and smoking the seasoned drugs, as Firelinks is an addict and can't function without taking them. And that is one of the reasons why him get regular beaten. Because if him not have any to take, him do pure foolishness. He went on to say how Bounty Killer confronted Firelinks on stage about his lies in front of crowd, because Firelinks very delusional and lie. And guys, you know, him went on and on. But the long and short of it is that we know there's no coming back for these two guys, because too much things has been said. They have really said some damning things about each other. And you know they're going to be still there going back and front with each other. Pure tear down thing going on right now. So just have to watch and see what happens next. And hopefully when they meet up on a platform where they both are employed to work as selectors, it doesn't go any further than that. You know what I find crazy about all this? It's like a typical Jamaica kind of thing, as most Jamaicans don't know loyalty and what is friendship. First, they don't even understand or know what is love. Knowing the words is one thing, but the actions that come with it, they do not have a clue. Because it's obvious that sometime or another in these men's life, they were friends. They used to associate together. They used to be in the same circles. You would think because of that, all that is going on could have settled amicably out of the view of fans. But no, everyone want to prove on each other. Everyone want to be hailed as better than the next person. Why can't it be we're all good at what we do? Because each and everyone have a style that they bring to what they do. So ultimately, it would simply mean you have a specific style and you have your fans will love that. You have a different style and you have your fans will love that. There should be no competitions. There should be only complementing of each other. So if they go out and play together, your style turn up the thing and your style turn up the thing in a different way, and the variety just make everything nice. Hell no, not with Jamaicans. It's like in my own over his own, or his own over my own, or not. So you're not loyal. If you can't choose one, you're not loyal. Hence the crab in a barrel mentality. And that crab in a barrel mentality run rampant in the veins of too many Jamaicans. It all boils down to competition, bad mind. No real friendship is just a passing myth, like a phrase. It seems like bad mind is running rampant, like a phrase used too often without any meaning whatsoever. People only really around each other for how it benefits them. Hence the reason why we have so much crime and violence, because most of these people were once friends. So they know each other business and them know each other weaknesses. We can't change people and their way of thinking, but we can change our environment and the people in our circle, and keep our circle small and tight, and be very aware who is around you, as it will save you many disappointments, many heartbreak, and may even save your life. Anyway guys, please remember to like, comment and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.